In this video, I'm going to be explaining to you what is a USP, that is a unique selling proposition, and how it can help you in your business. And I'm going to be giving you 5 examples of some amazing brands who have a very strong USP so that you can get inspired to come up with a USP for your own business. Hi, I'm Shreya Sharan and I help women entrepreneurs grow their brand, grow their business and their online influence using social media. Now let's talk about USP. Most people don't really know what a USP is. A USP is an abbreviation for unique selling point or unique selling proposition. You'll hear this being used very often, if you're studying branding, studying marketing. However, in layman terms, all that it simply means is what makes your business stand apart, what makes it look really different from everybody else who's selling similar products or services in the entire industry. So how do you set yourself aside from your competitors? That is what your USP is. Now, I can't emphasize enough how important it is for you to have a strong USP in your business if you really want to scale up. The one problem that I've seen with most small businesses, and if they're struggling to grow, if they're struggling for sales, the one major reason for that is that they don't have a strong USP, and because of that, they're not really able to build a strong brand for their business. Now, USP is one concept that I really drill deep into my students in the Womenpreneur Academy, and I have an entire training on it called the Branding Blueprint. And the reason why I put so much emphasis on finding that strong USP is because having a USP gives you a lot of benefits, a lot of advantages. So when you have a strong USP for your business, you will have a lot of advantages. Number 1, your sales will definitely go up, your revenue will increase. Number 2, you can charge a premium for your products and your services, and I'm sure you would love to do that. Third, you will have higher customer loyalty and retention. So even though there might be a lot of other brands who are coming up selling similar products and services, that won't scare you because you know that you have that special something that nobody else has. And lastly, having a strong USP will help you get a lot more brand recognition, a lot more features, and a lot more brand awareness overall. So let me show you some examples of some very strong USPs so that you understand what this entire concept is. Alright, so let's take a look at this first brand with an awesome USP. It's Diaries of Nomad, and the USP of this brand is bringing together a boho and Indian traditional lifestyle. So you can see like all their stuff that they have, they bring it in very well together. These are accessories that you can wear, and it's a beautiful mix of boho designs and Indian tradition, right? Like this Rakhi that they have. So this is how they have built a USP into their own brand. And I look at this space, accessories, jewelries is a very cluttered space. It has a lot of competition in this space, but they are able to carve a unique stand for themselves because they have this beautiful USP about them. The second brand that I want to share with you that has a lovely USP is Matchbox Stories. Personally, this is one of my favorite brands, and they create small, like they've mentioned here on their profile, fridge magnets, matchbox cards, matchbox wall frames. Their entire theme is on this matchbox designs, and just take a look at their products, how cute they are. These Raksha Bandhan gifts that they have, they're all matchbox based. Now, this space where gifting, handcrafting, handmade items, most artists find that their space is very competitive, but can you see how using her creativity she has been able to build a brand which is so unique. Now I'm sure you'll always remember that there is a brand like this called Matchbox Stories, which creates these very unique products which are all matchbox themed, right? So this is the importance of a USP. It ingrains your brand in their mind. So please go ahead, take a look at this brand in detail and see how on the one theme that they have, which is matchboxes, they've created so many different products. The third brand that I want to share with you is Yuvanta Beadwork, and they specialize in creating beaded bra straps. That is what their USP is, right? So they do handcrafted beaded accessories, but I mean, they're very well known for these beaded bra straps, and you can see how different they are, how unique they are. And again, in this entire market of innerwear, they've found something that really helps them stand apart, right? And they've got some very beautiful products here as well. Who would think that you could have bra straps which could be so beautiful? So it does require a little bit of creativity. It requires you to think out of the box to come up with something which is not already existing in the market, or if something is existing in the market, how do you offer it with your own twist, you know, giving your own tadka to it. And that is what is very important, especially when designing your USP. Let me show you another product based brand. And this brand, Souvenirs, I hope I'm pronouncing it right. This brand creates these miniature food jewelry and other accessories, and I think it's just mind-blowing. The first time that I came across this brand, I was like, what? I can't believe it that these are, this is not real food. So can you see, like, even these are wearables that they've created, and this brand is not going in the standard way of creating, silver wearables or jewelry based wearables. The artist has really put in so much hard work and talent in coming up with these kind of designs for themselves. This little pan with Maggie in it. This is so cute. Okay, just go take a look at their profile. This little dosa platter, right? So these are, I think this is a fridge magnet if I'm not wrong. Yeah, this is a fridge magnet. They also have some wearables like these cupcake pendants. They have these little brooches that you could wear. So again, something simple, but they've given it their own tadka, that this Indian flavor, and they've made a strong USP for themselves. Now I'm sure you must be thinking कि सिर्फ product based businesses के लिए USP होता है क्या? But please, that is not the case. Even if you are a service based business, you can come up with a USP for yourself. So I'm going to give you an example of this brand called Sattvic Movement, a service-based business, and you can see their entire approach to healthy living is through Sattvic living, Sattvic food and yoga, and all the content that they are creating on Instagram as well, and all their other social media platforms is supporting that. So don't think that a USP can only be for a product based business. Irrespective of what kind of services that you offer, you can come up with a unique approach to delivering that service or a unique method of executing it, and that can be the USP. You can even build a USP on some brand values that you want to promote. Okay, so if you really want to learn more about how you can find a USP for your business, please join me in the free training that I will be doing, in which I will be covering the importance of a USP and how it can help you scale up your business. The link for this free training will be there in the description. Go ahead and look at that, and I would love to see you live. So what I want you to walk away from this video is that, number one, no matter what stage of a business that you are in, you have to first develop that USP for your business. And only based upon that should you go out and start marketing yourself, building your social media presence, building your website. This is the foundation of your business, and I want you to really think deep and hard about it. I hope that you found this video useful and it got you to think a little bit more about how you can develop a USP for your brand. I would love to know if you have any questions about this. Put them in the comments and I will be happy to get back to you. Till I see you next week with a new video, take care. Bye.